Welcome class, my name is Sam, and today we're going to be talking about object patterns. So last class we saw subject patterns, right? I asked you to give me two sentences, so we can say the flowers are red. The flowers are red. Okay. Number two. They are pretty. Okay, so what are we talking about? They are pretty. Who's pretty? The flowers, right? So we can say the flowers. And remember, flowers, are they a person or a thing? They're a thing. So we say the flowers that are pretty are red. Remember, when we want to combine them, you don't say they anymore. The flowers that are pretty are red. Good. So we use the word that to combine these two sentences, right? Because the flowers that are pretty, right? What about them? Are red. It's letting us know the description. They're not only pretty, but they are red. Good. Let's look at another example. So last class I told you I want to buy a new house. Remember that? I want to buy a new house. Okay. The second sentence, it will last me many years. Good. So what will last many years? A new house, right? So let's combine them. I want to buy a new house. Now, a house, is it a person or is it a thing? It's a thing. So we're going to use the word that, right? Okay. So I want to buy a new house that, remember, let's ignore the word it. Let's just say will last me many years. Perfect. So class, let's look at the adjective clause. Will last me many years. Okay. We're using the word to add this adjective clause. Who does it go back to? Who are we referring to? We're referring to the new house. Correct. But now what we're going to be doing is, instead of referring back to the subject, we're going to be referring to the object. How do we refer to the object? Well, let's look at some examples. Let's say example 1, the car is fast. Okay, so the car is fast. Let's say example 2, Sam drives it. Okay, so for this example, who is the one giving the action? Is it the car? No, we are just explaining, we're describing the car. It's fast, right? Who's giving the action? Sam. Sam drives it. When we're talking about it, we're talking about the car. Okay, so now we have to say the car that Sam drives is fast. Okay? So, now, the car that Sam drives is fast. Okay, so now we're using the word that. Now we're adding another subject. Okay, another subject pronoun. And a verb. is a verb? Drives. The car that Sam drives is fast. Okay? That is referring to Sam. It's not referring to this car. Now it's referring to Sam. Okay? That belongs to Sam. That Sam drives is fast. Okay? Let's look at another example. The mechanic has 15 years of experience. Okay, it's a good mechanic, right? 15 years. The second sentence, my mom uses him. Okay, not bad. So the mechanic has 15 years of experience. My mom uses him. What is the action? Is it experience? Is it 15 years of experience? No, that describes the mechanic. My mom uses him. Uses. Is that a verb? Is that an action? Yes. Okay. So my new sentence would be, the mechanic that who? My mom uses. Okay, what about him? Has 15 years of experience. Perfect. Okay, so remember, what is our action? It's the word uses. Correct, right? The word uses. So the mechanic that my mom uses has 15 years of experience. That, okay, is being enforced to my mom. It's not the mechanic, now it belongs to my mom. Because my mom is the one that's making the action. What's a good way to remember if you're using the word correctly? Well, let's look at our first example. The car that Sam drives is fast. What about if we take away the word that? The car Sam drives is fast. Does it sound correct? Does it sound fluent? Yes. The car Sam drives is fast. Perfect. The same sense, the same sentence. The car that Sam drives is fast. Okay. The car Sam drives is fast. Same meaning. Let's look at our new sentence. The mechanic that my mom uses has 15 years of experience. Now, let's omit the word that. Let's not say the word that. The mechanic my mom uses has 15 years of experience. See? They both sound correct. Because the word that is not necessary anymore. Because now we have a new noun. Okay? The mechanic my mom uses has 15 years of experience. Pretty simple. And that is the difference between this formula and the previous formula. Okay? Because in the previous class, we were still talking about the same object at the same time. In this one, we're introducing a new subject that carries the action. In this one, it uses. And in this one, it's drives. Who drives it? Sam. Who uses it? My mom. Okay? Perfect. And again, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to message us. Send us an email. And thank you.